Dogs help stressed U.S. military veterans cope with civilian life. U.S. News. MSN. Outlook. More. Autos. My MSN. Video. Careers and jobs. Personals. Weather. Bellish. Quotes. White pages. Games. Real estate. Wonderwall. Horoscopes. Shopping. Yellow pages. Local edition. Traffic. Feedback. Maps and directions. Travel. Full MSN index. Ding. News.com. Today. Nightly news. Meet the press. Dateline. MSNBC. Breaking news. Newsvine. Home. U.S. World. Politics. Business. Sports. Entertainment. Health. Tech. Science. Travel. Local. Weather. Advertise vertical bracket ad choices. Recommended. 3 rescued from Alaska volcano after ice-covered helicopter blades. Recommended. Carnival cruise ship crew member airlifted after falling. Recommended. 5 hurt as bleachers collapse at Ohio high school football game. Recommended. Speed demon charged in 24-minute race around Manhattan captured in video. Header point top underscore header left curly bracket background image. URL http://cdn.lib.newsvine.com/chrome/us/news/images/header.jpg equals 10,479. Right curly bracket footer point links left curly bracket background image. URL http://cdn.lib.newsvine.com/chrome/us/news/images/footer.jpg right curly bracket. NBC News reporters bring you compelling stories from across the nation. For more U.S. news, follow us on Twitter and Facebook. About this blog archives. Email updates follow on Twitter. Subscribe to RSS. 63 comments. Print. 5 hours ago. Dogs help stressed U.S. military veterans cope with civilian life. Scott Olson/Getty Images. File. Army veteran Brad Swartz brings his service dog Panzer for a checkup at Southwest Animal Care Center May 3, 2012 in Palos Hills, Illinois. Swartz uses a service dog to help him cope with post-traumatic stress disorder (PTSD) related to his 2008 tour in Iraq. By Mary Wisniewski, Reuters. Chicago. When retired U.S. Army Staff Sergeant Justin Mador has nightmares, his dog Cody is there to wake him up. Cody gets up in my bed and starts pounding on me. It'll knock my wife right out of bed, said Mador, 37, who suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder. The dogs become a part of us, they know, when there's something off. Cody, a 3-year-old Labradoodle, a Labrador Retriever and Poodle mix, has had special training. He and Mador met up at Canines for Warriors in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, where the nonprofit center has trained dogs for 2 years to help veterans who suffer from PTSD and traumatic brain injuries, said Executive Director Shari DeVal. Advertise vertical bracket ad choices. A U.S. Veterans Affairs report reveals that of about 830,000 veterans treated at VA medical centers over the last decade, 29% had a diagnosis of PTSD and 22% were suffering from depression. Canines for Warriors offers veterans a 3-week in-house program to meet and learn how to work with their dogs. The dogs are not as highly trained as seeing eye dogs for the blind, said DeVal, but they do have special skills. They are able to provide assistance, like fetching objects for soldiers with physical disabilities. They are also trained to create personal space for veterans whose condition may make them nervous in a crowd. A dog is taught to cover and block, to stand between a vet and an approaching person, or behind a vet when he or she is standing in line, DeVal explained. It's clearing the area, it gives them that space, said DeVal.